Autumn is the harvest season for vineyards around the world. In some vineyards in France, it's also time to do the robot. More specifically, the Halio Vin, a brand new robot that's going to do the work of would-be vintners around the world. In France, it's very difficult to find workers in August, a month most French citizens take off. And it can take a full year to train employees to handle delicate grapevines correctly. That's not a problem for this little guy. It can handle all the pruning and desuckering and collect valuable data on the health of the soil and the fruit. It can prune 600 plants a day, has GPS, so if it winds up in somebody else's vineyard, it won't work. If it should be picked up off the ground by a would-be thief, its hard drive self-destructs and the robot sends a distress signal to its owner. Its price is set at $32,000. Not bad considering it's a skilled employee that will never require snack breaks or Sundays off. And that's something winemakers can drink to. Flighting down a cab used to be a cinch on street corners, but since the taxi to passenger ratio is now pretty steep, it can be a chore. Luckily, a number of helpful services have started popping up, making it hailing a ride as easy as tapping your smartphone. New apps like Halio, Taxi App, and Tap and Ride allow users to simply press 2 buttons and get cab service instantly. This is helpful late at night and after last call during the winter when it's also freezing. Halio has the option to allow users to see who's picking them up and they can choose a driver. Paying is also made less painful by prepay options, avoiding those awkward situations. Now, if you're feeling a little more ritzy, you can also book limo services easily with apps like Winston and Uber. You download the Uber app, or Winston for iPhone or Android, and you use it to signal your need for a ride. Within a few minutes, a nice shiny black car will show up to take you to your destination. Since your credit card is already configured to the mobile app you use to call for the ride, your payment and tip will be charged automatically. Halio, Tap and Ride, and Winston are currently accessible in Toronto, but will soon expand to other major cities when it's out of beta testing. Uber, on the other hand, has already been successful in cities like Vancouver and New York, taking the art of hailing a ride to the 22nd century.